Yay! It's egg cup time again. I'm going to try cold stratification for the first time ever. And as I'm trying cold stratification for the first time ever, it also means that I'm sowing these things from seeds for the first time ever as well. Now, for the cold stratification, I've got three varieties of lavender. And the reason I've never been interested in lavender, but the reason I've got them is someone I subscribe to on YouTube, a small American channel, Johnny Learns Gardening. He was trying to germinate lavender, so I looked it up and found out it was like one of the most difficult things to germinate. So naturally, that attracted my attention. So I'm going to have a go. And then we've also got strawberry and Echinacea. Now, I'm also thinking that giant Mongolian sunflower needs cold stratification as well, with the clue being the word Mongolian. But it hasn't specifically said that, so I'm not doing that one. I thought for cold stratification I could just bung these things in the freezer for a week or two. But everything I read talks about soaking them in water for an hour or so and then putting in some kind of damp or moist environment, such as cocoa coir or a little bit of compost or whatever, or a paper towel. So that's what we're doing, and we're not putting them straight into the freezer. Well, however much I'd like to do that because it's easy. Right, so we've got the 3 lots of lavender, the strawberry and the echinacea, and I'm going to soak them for an hour or so in water and then put them into a paper towel, moist paper towel, put that inside a ziploc bag, and there seems to be different amounts of time for putting things in freezers and fridges, and maybe it varies from one thing to another, but I'm trying to use my common sense. So I'm thinking surely 1 week in the freezer is long enough. And then as regards putting it in the fridge afterwards, presumably we only have to keep it in the fridge long enough for it to defrost. So I'm going to try doing a week in the freezer, followed by about 4 days in the refrigerator. And also disclosure, I'm filming this on Sunday night, but I'm not going to actually be doing this until Monday morning because I'm just much more of a morning person in terms of getting things done, and I just find everything a drag in the evening. I'm also going to be doing the viola and pansies, but with them, instead of putting those in the freezer, I'm going to sow them in compost in this little propagator and then keep that in the fridge for a week. So not in the fridge, in the fridge, not the freezer. So the pansy and violas, they're only going in the refrigerator. I have germinated pansies before, but the germination rate's never been 100%. And then also a new thing I'm going to try. So this hardy geranium is actually also known as cranesbill. This must be one of the packs I got for 10p or so when Wilco was in its death throes. So there's only 10 seeds in this one. So this, instead of cold stratification, apparently what you use is scarification, where you use a little bit of fine sandpaper or whatever on the coating of the seed. I know you can also, I also know it's been suggested for pepper or chili seeds before. So I'm going to be tidying up my room this week and see whether I can find a nail file. So rather than buying sandpaper, I'd have thought a nail file will do just as well, particularly if it's a nail file that's actually got some kind of sandpaper on it. So I'll be doing that sometime during the week. So that'll be another first. Right, so happy sewing, everyone.